All like the same, yeah, we got you. Peace on your mind, every all like the same, we got you.
This is not a training video, it's for entertainment purposes only. Sit back and enjoy.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Right, a little video for you today. I've got a BMW, and this is from a local garage. What they've done, they bought a car off Copart, and it's a non-runner, and they've got to rebuild the engine because it was in an accident. They've given me this key, and they want a key add-in, and also want to know if this key actually is going to start the car as well. So we can begin. We've got to remove the fuses first of all, and let's crack on. It's in the remote actually. Okay. First problem is this battery's dead or the remote's knackered, so it's replacement. There we go. It was just a battery. So, off to a good start anyway. Stick that back in there. So we'll remove the fuses and just lay them out, or you can take a picture so remember where they go. But to be honest, they always seem to go pretty much in the same order on these. There's sometimes more, there's sometimes less. So take these out and just line them up in order, so we make sure they go back in the same order. Beautiful. So you can see this will probably need downgrading because it doesn't look like this has ever been opened. So we'll crack that open. Tools. Now, I always like to start this end because there's just one clip there. There's two there. It just seems, I just find it easier to start here. And I tend to put a bigger pry bar in, and then the smaller ones. Just work my way round, nice and they can be a pain in the arse, not gonna lie, but you just take your time, like I'm not, it should be fine. Follow it around, keep on clipping. Still getting used to this camera lightly, so if I go quiet, because I'm a pleb. Beautiful. That's that open. So like that. Now, what we're looking at on this module, it definitely doesn't look like it's ever been downgraded, because the chip, I'll show you under the microscope so you can see the chip we got to work on. Is this one here. Just don't have an adjusted brightness on this, or zoom out or something. But you get a picture. That's the little chip. Another FEM module, just a point of interest, that FEM and BDC pretty similar, but on a BDC these chips are offset and this chip goes the other way, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that is the case. So we're going to be programming this with the ACDP. So we're going to be using the FEM BDC module, which with these lovely, very nice to use these. I'll stop being a flap and put it in the right place. And always be careful, just when you put power in this, make sure you've got no metal underneath. Always a good idea. Practice what you preach. Stick it on top of the plastic board there so you're not going to get any short circuits going on. So we're just going to give the a little clean just so we can get a good contact. Just give it a little rub, just get off the formal coating. It don't need much of a rub. Some people go mad and spray it and brush it. I just think a little rub with something abrasive seems to do the trick. So there's two clips. You've got this clip, and I don't like this clip because for me it can jump off, and I don't actually like it, so I actually like to use this clip here. I have much more success with it, much more comfortable to use, and it really seats nice and easy. So you just line it up with them holes. If that don't line up, there is a little tool that is in here where you can, that's full up there, you can open the holes up. Down there and get your clip on like so. You'll see there. So hopefully we've got good contact on all them. As I say, I much prefer this clip to the other one. So I'll leave that back in there. Let's get everything on there powered up. So we're using the ACDP for this. Unplug the power first. We're going to put 12 volt cable to the FEM module. Plug our adapters in. Find where the power goes. Now we're all plugged in. Now we're going to open the app. Now where the pictures have gone. Oh, I think there was an update actually, and they got shot of them for some reason. Someone probably wanted to see. So we're going to go in BMW. App's been a bit slow. I'll close that and open it again. Well, don't want to go in the App Store, do I? Don't think they got a program for doing BMWs. Not yet anyway. There we go. So we're going to go FEM. We're going to go IMO. It's an F series, so we're going to go FEM BDC F chassis. And we're going to wait 4 weeks for it to decide to open or not open. typical when you're filming. Right, that's actually no good. Right, I'm going to cut it there because you don't need to be bored. I'm going to restart the iPad and fire the app up again and start again. And we're back. After rebooting the iPad several times, it finally decided to load, so we'll try again now. So we're now in the ACDP menu, so we're going to go add key. So we've got to pre-prepare the board, so it's downgrading the board so you can actually work with it. So we're going to method 1. Now what it's going to do is just going to go through the process now, check all the pins that it's got a good connection, and the board's coming to life. There you go, this is just giving us the information, the VIN number and the frequency and all that good stuff that's absolutely no use to us. Now it's just checking whether it's been downgraded or not. I don't think it has. I'll be amazed if it has. And we've got a poor contact on a couple of the pins, so we're just gonna have a little look at that and see what it is. Sometimes just a bit more pressure actually does the trick. Okay, so they're all connected. Ain't gonna lie, it was a pain in the arse. It did take a couple more times after I left you, but for you that's gonna work on the second time, I promise. In a minute we will cut because we don't know how long this is going to take, because it takes a while to downgrade it, and then we'll come back once process starts. We'll cut and then come back to you when it's nearly finished. Right, so that's now processing, and the whole process takes 5 to 20 minutes. Please wait. So I gotta wait, but fortunately you haven't got to wait. And when we come back, we shall be at probably 99%, I would guess. $99. Crash. $100. Just checking the device. Okay, now we're going to save. Successful function executed. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we're going to program key. And it's just saying make sure we've got a working key, which we don't know that the key works, but we don't know it works with this module, and the new key. I've got a fresh key here. So, okay. So that's going to check all the pins again and check everything's how it should be. So we can put the working key on the induction coil. Reading the key info. There you go. So it's got the ISN. So we've got everything we need there now, so we can program this key. Okay. Back up. And read the key list. It's going to tell us what's in there, and then it's going to allow us to add a key. So as you can see, this had 2 keys in. So we're just going to go down here to number 8. We're going to put a new key on the coil and learn. This is a second-hand key. This is one that I actually renewed and put in a new case, so hopefully it's okay. There you go, program ignition key succeeded. And then it's going to give us the key list, and you'll see it's it should have populated with the new key down in position 8. So that's our new key number. So that's it. So he'll be pleased to know that that key was for that car, and now he's got a lovely new key, which you just need to cut the blade, and it'll be good to go. So we'll exit from that, exit, just save everything, and we go back. We are actually done. So now we can disconnect everything. We'll reinstate the bulb. We'll put fuses back. My OCD, make sure it'll go the same way round. You've got a hole nearly never. And there you go. That's it now, so I'll hand that back to the customer. He can stick it in the car, and hopefully, as long as he rebuilds his engine correctly, these will start the car. Thank you very much for watching. We will be editing this video down. It's not going to be as long as it was, because I would have turned off ages ago, and I'm sure you will too. So, catch you next one. Yeah, you will!
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and visit us at www.alllockedupsafe.co.uk for any inquiries.